Hey everybody, thanks for joining us again on day, I keep losing track every time I want to say it. Day 6,
I think
7.
this is 7 now. Yesterday was 6.
7,
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
And that's right,
exciting.
we did work out yesterday and we're back today. And we were with Val today, but one of us, and this is probably going to be a common theme,
Yes,
one of us was late to the...
Because I can't be late into my house, right? I only wait and then find out.
Yes.
If I get a call from Bob at about 8:30, it means that Bob is either late or got to pick something up, got a job, but that's
Or
okay.
got a flat tire.
Oh, today,
I got a flat tire and realized today was the day I didn't have a jack in my van.
Yes.
So all our viewers, please remember, check for your tire jack and make sure you have the materials in your van. And then also I found out this morning that our CA expired because I didn't know that either.
Oh, no!
So this morning was quite a comedy of errors. But my mechanic, thank goodness, I live in Innisfil and he's in Bradford, so he took me real quick. I put on my spare for me. So
That was very
yeah, so I was able to get here 40 minutes late. So we don't have Val with us today, but we'll have her again soon.
Yes, but I have to announce that from last week,
Yeah.
and I announced my weight last week, I've lost 5 pounds.
You lost 5 pounds again?
5 pounds.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
You know what? I wanted to announce my weight loss, so I checked, and I didn't lose anything. Like, I don't know what's going on. I even, like, had a Metamucil to try and extra weight, to just get that extra 2, and nothing. So, that's awesome. Good job,
Thanks,
CP.
hon.
That's it. And that was so lame. Try it.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. That was
Yeah,
it.
so
See,
good.
we're tired because we did do our workout.
Yes, indeed. And you'll see because I filmed some of the exercises that we did, and so you'll get it.
Don't say we. You film me.
I'm sorry.
With the
yes.
monkey face, looking like I was passing stones, kidney stones.
You'll see. It's quite funny. I'll show those parts.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was good, but yeah, no, you'll have an idea of what Val puts us through to some degree. At some point, we will go through like a full routine,
Yeah.
and maybe what we're
What we do,
doing and stuff.
one of the things Val wanted to do was she did want us to do a before and after.
Yes.
So we have to start filming our exercises now because months from now we're going to film again,
Yes.
and you'll be able to see how far we've come in our exercises. But she said, and unfortunately she's on here, that we've already made a marked improvement. Like
I know.
it's going to be really hard to fake it.
I know.
We're going to have to do the magic of Disney here and fake it. Oh, we can't say Disney. We have to do the
No.
magic of and just
That's right.
fake it. Like we don't know what we're doing. So.
That's right. Exactly.
But what we really wanted to talk about today was Carole was really proud of her weight loss and posted on her Facebook page. So hopefully you guys are commenting on the website and on the Facebook page and following us on Twitter.
Yes, we really appreciate comments or even suggestions.
Yes.
Love to hear any suggestions of things you want us to talk about.
Right.
Is because we're always open. I mean,
Except politics. I don't know
Religion
anything
and
about
politics.
it. Yeah. No, we can talk about religion. It's fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. But politics, I think they got a new president across the seas, so let's let them deal with that for a while.
Okay, all right.
But what we wanted to do was we wanted to talk about some of the comments Carole got, because what was interesting is Carole has her Facebook page and I have my own Facebook page, and I have a few followers.
Whatever.
That was so conceited.
He's Mr.
That was so
Social
conceited.
Media King. I swear to God.
And what's funny is on my page, I got a couple of nice posts and comments and likes, but Carole, you got a ton of people supporting you.
Yes,
And-
but
and we asked
I'm a
them-
girl, and
Yeah.
they are my friends.
Yeah.
And I really,
But even some are associates from class, like they may not be your best friends. They were from
True.
class, you knew them, and of course everybody loves Carole. Everybody. Like I don't get it. I mean, I do get it. Wait, let me stop. I do
Missed
get
that.
it.
What did you say? But
No,
not everybody?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
No, everybody loves Carole.
Okay.
But the support was overwhelming, and I was hoping, we asked the girls, and I was hoping we could read some of them out.
Yes.
Because they were, really...
Love
It
that.
really shed a lot of light on why women and men support each other differently.
Yes.
And being that we're of two different genders,
Absolutely.
pretty sure.
I think so.
So,
Sometimes
yeah,
I
the
wonder.
support structure. Yeah,
The girl.
I do. I scream when I'm doing the...
Oh,
Like, it's
yeah.
pretty
There's
horrible.
funny stuff going on.
But I'd love to read some of the comments. So when you posted your weight and you put the video where you talked about your weight, the first thing Krista Quinn posted was, "Don't be embarrassed. I think it's awesome. Putting the number out there can only motivate you to continue." So for me, I put my number out there and I say I can't remember now. I'm 255. Nobody really cares. Is it 250 or
259.
59, yeah. And nobody really cares. But when Carole posted it, Krista is saying that's
Yeah.
that's a motivator for you. That when people know your
No.
weight, is it that you want to show them that you can improve?
Well,
or?
it's a huge vulnerability for a woman to put in
Really?
weight. Oh my God. You know, and it's interesting because I was speaking about this. I didn't want this to be a huge shock to people, so I actually approached a couple of people at the other gym, 360, that I was at. And
What's the website? 360.com.
Oh, sorry, it's results360.ca.
There you go.
They are awesome too, yes. And, you know, I was kind of doing the guessing game, right? And people don't like to do that with women. How much do you think I weigh? Oh, God, don't ask me.
Really?
So I did ask, and you know, they were surprised at my number. And so, yeah, they were. And they were saying, oh, okay. I don't know if they were just, you know, being nice, right? So I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's really hard for a woman to say your number because it's a stigma attached to, oh my God, you're that much? And so, yeah.
So strange though. I have to say as a guy, it's so strange for me because as a guy, I only know 3 types. Fat, skinny, and okay.
Yeah.
And that's all. So either the guy's fat, the guy's skinny, or the guy's okay.
Right.
That's all we really have. And even guys, it's funny, if you ask guys who are muscular, we call them big. We say those guys are huge.
Right.
But we say the same thing about a fat guy. We don't differentiate, well, he's huge with muscles or he's huge with a belly.
Oh, you know.
Do you ever notice that? Like, wow, that guy's
did.
huge. Well, huge what? Is he a fatty 2x4? Can't get through the door? Or is he like, he'll like pump you all? You know, like, we don't know. But women are very particular.
Oh, yeah, you know.
That's
and
interesting.
think even to each other, I think that's a big reason.
They were, yeah, and they were all supportive. Like, Debbie wrote, hey, Debbie Claire Orkervin, am I saying it right? Orkervin. She wrote, hey, I have an issue finding out my own number just for my own info. So she doesn't even want to know her own number. It's not that she doesn't want to share it.
Exactly.
She doesn't even want, so and it's that
You're almost
effective.
afraid of knowing it yourself because
Really?
it's that shame. Oh my God, Bob. It's shame. It's that I have done something so horribly wrong by letting myself go, and there it is in black and white how horrible you are. Oh God.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do a little talking while you
That's
clamp
okay.
and breathe.
That's
and
okay.
I put these out here just in case because I knew we were going to talk about girly stuff.
Yes,
so.
yes, thank you.
So that's interesting. So she doesn't even want to know her own weight. Glennis wrote, Glennis, your friend I know, so proud of you, very brave girl. Fiona wrote, a bit of a wake up, isn't it? Good for you, brave girl to share.
Love you, Fee. Thanks.
Unbelievable. So all these women are totally behind you. Val even posted, you know, because I was surprised that people were so supportive. And Val had posted, society has made women feel that they need to fit into that perfect image. For men, somehow it's kind of masculine not to care how we look. At least that's the way society seems to see it. I'm trying to empower my trainees, such as us, to look inside themselves and see the healthy, strong person as they are. Isn't it working for you? So for me, it's working, but I'm not starting downhill. You're already starting at a place where you're sensitive about
Absolutely.
that.
I've been on a diet since I was 11.
Really?
Yep. I was told at 11. Thank you.
That's all right.
That, and you put them on.
Oh.
That apparently I stepped on a scale and I didn't know I was fat until I stepped on a scale.
Really?
I didn't know I was fat until somebody told me I was fat. And then, but from that time on, you have it there. It doesn't go away. So
it's always on your mind.
It is, and I mean, it doesn't matter how many people tell you that it's not there.
Yes, it's always there.
It's always there, until you. I mean, as getting older, you find other things that are satisfying and things that make you feel good about yourself. I think at my age, I am starting to feel more of a myself than I did at a younger age, even in 20s, so finding that is different. But even so, that little kid still
it's funny you should say
right.
that. So all the women that were posting were within your circle or generally your age of friends.
They are.
So you have not young daughters, you have 2 daughters.
Yes.
So them growing up, does that affect the way they see things and their self-confidence and the way they interpret things?
Well, you know what? I don't. My kids never were on a diet.
Okay.
Never. We
Good.
didn't talk about weight. We didn't talk about. I just gave them what I thought was good food.
Mm-hmm.
They were, they
They were healthy.
They were healthy.
Okay,
yeah,
good. So they weren't to the point where they were anorexic, if I can say that, I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
And they weren't to a point where they were obese, where it was affecting their ability to do anything else. They were at a healthy weight.
Yeah,
so,
but so was I though.
Oh,
as a kid, I was too.
Again, it's a definition then.
Exactly. My mom had an eating disorder.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
And so.
And that happens.
So then, yeah. So that gets transferred. Yes, indeed. Yes.
Is that what drove you to this journey? Was that, or was it just feeling good, or was it empowering other women like our audience?
Absolutely.
Were there all these different reasons besides what you thought?
All these different reasons. I mean, the initial reason that it drove me to this was a personal reason. I think my mom's passing from a disease that could have been prevented.
And that was cancer?
Yes.
Okay.
She had ovarian and breast cancer, and she passed from ovarian.
Do you want to stop for a minute?
It's okay.
Okay.
But she had been overweight for a lot of her years, and belly weight, and stressed. My mom was a nurse, funny thing, who put everybody first, and would work 12-hour night shifts all of her life, so no sleep, lots of stress on the body, didn't eat right because she was tired, didn't exercise consistently. So really that, I don't ever want to be that. I don't want to ever have my family members watch me go through what she went through. Not ever. So that's my personal
goal.
But you know what? When I talk to these people that have been supporting me, oh my God, that is, I absolutely love that. Thank you ever so much for posting and being there for me. But I know that this is your struggle too, because that's us. That's women of our generation and younger, obviously. So yeah.
I gotta be honest with you. So when I started this journey, we watched that first video. It was just for my belly. And I feel at a point where I feel almost unworthy to take this journey with you. If you're at that stage, and I'm just at a point where I want my wife not to poke me and I go, I mean, that I think is awkward.
Doesn't matter. It's still, you know what? It's still a journey. Like it has nothing to do with when it's personal. You still feel it. It doesn't make it feel.
I'm excited though that your friends are seeing something. So if you're able to offer this. I mean, this journey is a long journey. This is not like 10 vlogs and we're done.
That's it.
So, I'm glad you guys posted. I'm sure Carole is as well.
I am.
But, if you can, share with your friends as well. Have them comment. They don't need to be friends with us to comment on the page or to comment on the website or to follow us on Twitter.
Absolutely.
We want to hear what they have to say. If you can find guys, I would love to hear from guys to say, you know what, and we'll figure out a way to make it anonymous. If they want to email me personally or Facebook me personally, I'm happy to do that and make it anonymous. But I'm sure there are guys out there that feel that self-conscious, a little bit.
Oh no, I know.
If I'm here for my belly, there must be other guys that kind of feel that as well.
Absolutely, I could absolutely see that.
Thank you for sharing. I think that's going to help a lot of people.
I don't know. It's nice to be able to share and have this conversation because there's more often than not that this conversation just gets swept under.
Yeah.
And you just go around feeling awful.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Mom. Thanks for joining us, guys. We're going to see you next week. We're going to let Carole get some water and take some deep breaths. But thank you for sharing.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys. Have a good day.
Have a good one.